Pardon my frustration, but this is a pattern that we really need to start noticing. All right? You want to get along with people better, you must work on this very pattern in relationships with people, anybody, strangers, any human being you're interacting with. All right? Here we go. You have got to stop making automatic assumptions about somebody. You must take a pause. Be curious. Ask questions before you make assumptions, because a lot of us project unconsciously onto people and make all of the assumptions and assume that we know the situation when sometimes we don't. All right? It is so important, vital, and key that we do this. Ask questions before you make assumptions, or it's going to bite you in the ass. And you're gonna make yourself look stupid too. Do you want to do that? Do you not care? Are you here to just mess with people because you're so miserable inside? That's not authentic. You gotta take a look in the mirror, take a look in yourself, and understand what the hell you're doing. Because you're not gonna have healthy relationships assuming up and down. You gotta start asking questions before you make these assumptions. Or like express it in a way like, hey, I feel like this is happening. Is this actually happening? You could say it that way. You don't have to be like, well, you didn't do this and you didn't do that and this, well, you could have done this. Like, dude, really? 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 Do you really know the situation? No, you don't. You know nothing about nothing. You are just projecting. You're projecting your very angry self at people that don't deserve it. Take a look inside you and try to ground yourself. Try to just pause a minute when you feel all this stuff and you feel the need to just vomit project at people, because this is not going to help you. This is a common pattern, and it just keeps in this vicious cycle of hatred. You're not getting to the root of your feelings, the hurt, whatever you are seeing somebody reflect towards you. It is nothing to do with that person. There is something inside of you that you are refusing to take responsibility for and to see. And this is so crucial and important if you want to get better and be a better human being and show up better and try to actually meet people at where they're at, instead of just constant with these crazy projections and assumptions. It doesn't serve anybody. It doesn't even serve you, my dude. You may think it does, but it doesn't. It keeps you in a vicious cycle of hatred. What will you choose? What will you do? You have a choice. You absolutely have a choice. But you choose disempowerment by behaving this way. It's not helpful and cohesive to anybody. So make the choice and be conscious, be aware of your assumptions. Try not to automatically reply. Give yourself some time to process and to communicate correctly and be more responsible. Because the moment you don't fully listen to somebody, you're just replying from your ego. You're not seeing the whole picture. And it will embarrass you eventually. One day you'll be like, oh man, I wish I didn't show up like that. That wasn't very very cool of me. Like, I just kept myself in this vicious cycle of hatred. It's not helpful, it's not useful, and I know you guys want to better yourselves and stay more empowered and true to yourself. You don't want to live this way. It's suffering. You're suffering, you're causing other people suffering. It's just an endless cycle. To break this cycle, you must first and foremost take a pause when you feel a trigger or whatever is going on, where you feel like you need to, like, just vomit a bunch of projections or whatever. Pause. Practice pausing before you respond to somebody. Ask questions when you are making assumptions. Because when you keep doing this, you're keeping yourself in a vicious cycle of hurting yourself and hurting others. And heck knows what else. It's not cohesive, it's not practical, it's not helpful. You want to be out of this cycle. So, if you're seeing this video, it's obvious you are ready, you want to get out of this cycle. And, just use these steps. Practice mindfulness. We have to start being more mindful of our assumptions. We have to start communicating about how we feel about something. We have to start being more honest with ourselves and other people. So this is your video to step into this and evolve.